Mother Earth News fills a tall order. It's a magazine that tells the average family how to save money, become self-sufficient, and to protect the environment all at the same time. Take, for instance, these wood-burning stoves. They can be made for practically nothing out of discarded barrels, and they burn anything from sawdust to oil that's drained from cars. Or how about this pottery wheel made out of an old washing machine motor? In 10 short years, Mother Earth News has grown from a $1,500 mom-and-pop operation to an $8 million communications empire. Circulation has grown by leaps and bounds, but the distribution of the magazine is just a small part of what Mother Earth News is all about. They invent, test, and retest energy-saving devices, all with one aim: to show the average person that he can build his own house or make a solar collector out of a refrigerator door that could heat up to 900 square feet. The group also produces 90-second radio features that they distribute to over 900 stations all through the United States and Canada.
This is the Mother Earth News.
Listen up, because I'm going to tell you how to produce 8 gallons of alcohol fuel an hour at more than a reasonable cost. Mother's new 6-inch column still is a bigger and better version of Mother's wood-burning still, and it's the answer for folks who are needing to set up fuel production facilities of their own.
They've developed a series of how-to books and pamphlets, and they teach seminars across the country on energy conservation. This very unusual corporation is housed in 2 old buildings in Hendersonville, North Carolina, and on a 622-acre tract of land called the Mother Earth Eco Village. Mother Earth spends between $500,000 and $1 million on research and development each year. One of the people in charge of development is David Davidowitz. 2 years ago, David was driving a cab in New York City. One day, he drove Mother Earth publisher John Shuttleworth across town. In that 20-minute ride, David became a Mother Earth convert.
Well, basically, I came down here from New York, not realizing what I was getting into, and after about 2 weeks, it kind of got under my skin. But the nice thing about it is, after a day's work, you can go home and say, gee, somebody out there is being helped, and his life is being made a little bit easier because I'm working with the publication. And what we do is we'll invent something and then just let the people use it. The more people that use whatever we invent, the more we feel our job is done, the better our job is completed.
In a nutshell, what is Mother Earth News, and what is it for people?
Well, it's, in a nutshell, it would be more than a magazine, it would be a way of life.
Mother's inventions include everything from toys to fuel-efficient houses. For example, have you ever heard of a yurt? Well, it's a Mongolian-style house which is built in inexpensive sections. So a 2,000-square-foot house could cost as little as $20,000. Or how about a geodesic dome-shaped greenhouse made out of cordwood, the type of wood that people burn in their fireplaces? But of course, when you're in the business of inventing things, you can't hit it every single time. Take, for instance, this Mento wheel. Now, Mother Earth News put a number of months and about $10,000 into this solar-powered engine. Each of these pipes is filled with Freon. As the sun hits it, it expands, travels into this trough of water, cools off, and continues the cycle. Now, this wheel spins, but unfortunately not fast enough to power anything. Moonshiners have been distilling alcohol in the Appalachian Mountains for years. So has Mother Earth. Oh, not for drinking, but for use as a fuel, a way out of the energy crunch. A traveling seminar presents a demonstration of production and conversion of engines to alcohol. And thousands of people, from farmers in the Midwest to cabbies in New York City, have asked for the plans. Converting cars, trucks, and even aircraft engines to alcohol has been one of Mother's greatest success stories. Most people have heard about gasohol. Now, that's a mixture of gasoline and alcohol. But the alcohol mixture that Mother Earth News uses in engines is 80% alcohol and 20% water. Of course, using alcohol to power engines isn't a new idea. The Model A Ford was designed to burn either alcohol or gasoline. At the time, alcohol was too expensive, so gasoline became the standard. Today, that's no longer the case. Alcohol only costs about 50 cents a gallon to make. But cost is only one advantage. Using alcohol in your car can actually prolong the life of your engine because it burns cooler. It also allows more horsepower. It doesn't pollute the air as much as a gasoline engine does, and since it can be made from anything from corn, wheat, or sugar cane to spoiled produce, it's a fuel that's renewable. So with a simple adjustment of your carburetor, you're in business. Mother Earth News has converted 2 trucks to burn alcohol. But while we were there, they were about to test their first motorcycle conversion. So this is the maiden voyage, huh?
Yes, this is the first test out of the shop since yesterday when I changed it from alcohol into, from gasoline into alcohol.
Okay, let's see it. So what's down the road for Mother Earth News? Well, they've already invented a car that will average 55 miles to a gallon. And they're now working on a hybrid electric car that will average in excess of 100 miles to a gallon of alcohol. Thanks to them, the federal government has started giving loans to help people build stills to make alcohol. Now that's a switch. And maybe, just maybe, Mother Earth News is giving us back the hope that making a good living and living a good life is not a forgotten dream. Out of all the inventions here, these are the ones that caught my eye. These are solar cookers. You put your food right here on the tray, you point the dish at the sun, and in no time at all, you have a cooked meal. And speaking of cooking, that brings us to Chef Tell. I'll be back with him and the other PM Magazine departments in just a minute.